Vivekananda Vidyalaya Metric Higher Secondary School, Rameshwaram. Date 11 November 2021. Today's thought. Class 11th. Topic Kinematics. Subject Physics. Addition of vectors. Since vectors have both magnitude and direction, they cannot be added by the method of ordinary algebra. Then the vectors be added geometrically or analytically using certain rules called vector algebra. In order to find the sum resultant of the two vectors which are inclined to each other, we can use triangular law of addition method or parallelogram law of vectors. Triangular law of addition method. To find the resultant of the two vectors, we apply the triangular law of addition as follows. Represent the vectors AB and by the two adjacent sides of the triangle taken in a same order. Then the resultant is given by the third side of the triangle taken in the reverse order as shown in figure 2.7. To explain further, the head of the first vector A is connected to the tail of the second vector. Let Q be the angle between A and B. Then R is the resultant vector connecting the tail of the first vector A to the head of the second vector. The magnitude of the R resultant is given geometrically by the length of ROQ, and the direction of the resultant vector is an angle between R and A. Then we write RAB. OQ is equal to plus PQ. Magnitude of resultant vector. The magnitude and the angle of the resultant vector are determined as follows. Consider the triangle ABN, which is obtained by extending the sides of OA to ON. ABN is the right-angled triangle. Cos C theta is equal to OS. AN B and sin S theta equal to IN BN B for DO BN. We have OB ON BN. Square root is equal to plus or minus RA plus BB 2 cos theta sin theta is equal to RA. Cos in theta RA BC OS sin A B 2 cos RA. AB 2 cos, which is the magnitude of the resultant of AB and the direction of the resultant vector. If theta is the angle between the A and B, then AB2 and RA makes an angle alpha with A. Then in triangle OBN, tan BN ON, tan OABN, tan sin cos sin cos. Subtraction of vectors. Since vectors have both magnitude and direction, two vectors cannot be subtracted from each other by the methods of ordinary algebra. Thus, the subtraction can be done either geometrically or analytically. We shall now discuss subtraction of the two vectors geometrically using the figure 2.19. For two non-zero vectors A and B, which is inclined to each other at an angle theta, the difference AB is obtained as follows. First obtain AB negative as in figure. The angle between A and AB is 180 minus theta. The difference AB minus is the same as the resultant of A and AB. We can write AB and AB, and using the equation 2.1 we have AB is equal to minus AB plus AB minus root of cos 180 minus theta. Sin cos 180 minus theta, we can get AB square root of cos. Again the figure 2.19. And using the similar to equation, we have tan sin cos alpha theta 180 degree, but sin 180 degree in, and hence we get cos C 180 degree is equal to theta. Tan sin cos then the difference in AB vector with the magnitude and the direction given by 2.4 and 2.6 respectively. Components of a vector. In a Cartesian coordinate system, any vector A can be resolved into three components along x, y and z direction. This is shown in figure 2.20. Consider the three-dimensional coordinate system with respect to the vector, which can be written as a component A, Aj, Ay, K, Az, K vector. Here, Ax is the x component of A, Ay is the y component of A, Az is the z component of A. In a two-dimensional Cartesian coordinate system, which is shown in figure 2.20, the vector A is given by Aa, Ix, Y, Aj. If A makes an angle with theta with the x-axis and Ax, Ay are the components of A along the x and y respectively, then the magnitude of the vector Aaa, Xya, 2, 2. Vector addition using components. In the previous section, we have learned about the addition and subtraction of the two vectors using geometric methods. But once we can choose a coordinate system, the addition and subtraction of vector becomes much easier to perform. The two vectors A and B in a Cartesian coordinate system can be expressed as the addition of vectors is equivalent to adding their correspondent x, y and z. Similarly, the subtraction of two vectors is equivalent to subtracting the corresponding x, y, z components. Scalar product of two vectors. Definition. The scalar product or dot product of the two vectors is defined as the product of magnitude of both vectors and the cosine of angle between them. Thus, if there are two vectors A and B having an angle theta between them, their scalar product is defined as AB cos theta. Here, AB and the magnitude of AB, the properties. The product quantity AB is always a scalar. It is positive if angle between the vector is acute and negative if the angle between them is obtuse. The scalar product is commutative. The vector product obey distributive law, that is AB, CA, BAC. The angle between the vectors theta is equal to cos inverse. The scalar product of two vectors will be maximum when cos theta is equal to 1, that is theta is equal to 0 degree. That is, when the vectors are parallel, theta is equal to minus 1, that is 180 degree. If two vectors have anti-parallel, 1 into 1 is equal to cos 0 is equal to 1. In terms of component, scalar product AB can be written as in the form of scalar product of two vectors. Thank you.